Look at the weather.
It's beautiful here.
Non-stop rain.
Oh, man, it is a blazer out there.
It's cold and it's shivery.
It is cold.
It's really coming down here.
I really enjoy your weather reports.
From the All Indiana Podcast Network, we're talking weather in a whole new way. From historical events to what's coming up, plus weather news, science, safety, fun facts, and more.
I like where this is going.
This is Weather Weekly. Weather Weekly with Wish TV Storm Track 8 meteorologist Marcus Bailey.
Episode 171, Weather Weekly. Good to be with you as we are officially at the halfway point of the month of April. Hope you enjoyed the eclipse, by the way. What a beautiful, beautiful day it ended up being. It was the only nice day we had basically through the entire week last week. But it ended up working out really nice. I hope you were able to enjoy that. It was a spectacular event. It was very neat. I enjoyed it. I was at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Great crowd out there. It was about 50,000 plus people. And if you've been to IMS, you know they do it right with big events. And so it was fun just to watch everybody's reactions and everything like that. So we had a good time. Hopefully you did too. A lot of rain last week. We're now at 6 inches of rainfall for the month in Indianapolis. That's too much halfway through the month. It's about 1.5 inches on the plus side for the entire month. And we're only halfway home. So we need to dry out. Unfortunately, I have more rain chances upcoming here in this extended forecast. We also have some opportunities for a little bit of frost. I know it's hard to imagine considering how beautiful this past weekend was. But that's why we always say wait till Mother's Day to do any planting because it's just not a safe bet until then. So we're going to talk about the rain chances and the cool down on the way. That's coming up next here on Weather Weekly. Episode 171, the week ahead for April 15th, 2024. Let's get to it here. Your Monday. The rest of the day is going to be beautiful for the 15th. Sunshine, very warm, and a high of 80 here in Indianapolis. That'd be 2 days in a row of 80-degree warmth, and that is running 15 degrees above average for this time of year. Should be relatively quiet Monday night heading into Tuesday. We're going to say increasing clouds, lows around 60. There might be a few spotty shower and thunderstorm chances down along the Ohio River and maybe even as far north as Bloomington, Nashville, and Columbus. That would be probably closer to daybreak. And a few of those storms that do develop could produce some hailstones. Now, heading into Tuesday, the 16th, we're going to have a warm front drag across the state for mid to late hours, morning hours on Tuesday. And that's going to provide some scattered showers and thunderstorms. We may catch a little bit of a lull and then another wave coming in very, very late Tuesday night. Tuesday's high still around 78. You're going to notice the winds picking up. Gusts could get up to around 25 to 30 miles per hour, especially as we get later into the evening. And it is worth noting overnight, Tuesday night, and then heading into Wednesday morning that some of those storms could be on the strong to severe side, damaging winds and large hail, but can't rule out a quick spin of a tornado as well. Tuesday night's low 62. Wednesday, I mentioned that early morning complex moving through, and then we'll wait on a cold front that will likely move through during the afternoon hours. And that could also produce some strong to severe storms, all modes in play. That means damaging winds, large hail, and there could be an isolated tornado. Wednesday's high around 73. Thursday, I actually have dry and comfortable. We'll finish with a high of 70 under partly cloudy skies and lows into the low 50s. Friday, early morning, a cold front's going to move through here, and that's going to bring some showers to the region, and it is going to bring much cooler temperatures. Friday's high only 62 and a low of 45. Weekend's going to be below average by a lot. I think both days will be dry. Saturday, sunshine, 58. Saturday night into Sunday morning, overnight lows into the mid and upper 30s. That likely is cold enough for some frost going into Sunday the 21st. Sunday's high 58, an overnight low of 42. And then Monday the 22nd, we'll see partly cloudy skies and highs in the lower 60s. So pretty big swing temperature-wise coming up here. By the way, additional rainfall amounts of around 1/2 inch to 1 inch of rainfall over that 3-day stretch, basically Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Now, 1 inch is a decent amount, but I do think we're going to be able to split that or break that up over the 3 days. So it shouldn't create new flooding issues, but if we have some ongoing ones, it could agitate that and slow down the recovery process in some of those high water areas that have developed from all the rain we picked up last week. All right, that's a look at the forecast for the week ahead. We'll look ahead to the 8 to 14 day forecast that's coming up next on Weather Weekly. All right, let's put the wraps up on this week's episode. Climate stats real quick. Again, I mentioned 6.02 inches of rainfall now for the month of April. It is the wettest first half of the month of April on record. We're on the plus side for 4.08 inches. Last year at this time, we only had 3/4 of an inch. Since March, 8.49. We're on the plus side of 2.86 now for the spring. And for the year, 15 inches, we are on the plus side of 3.85. So, we've had plenty of water. 8 to 14 day outlook, a decent signal of above average temperatures and near normal precipitation expected. So that's good news. Let's see. No new forecast for the month of April. For the month of May. That will likely be coming out for next week's podcast. We'll put that out there for you. Coming up next Monday morning. That'll do it for this week's podcast. We'd always love to hear your feedback. You can shoot me an email anytime, marcus.bailey@wishtv.com. You can also find me on social media. Marcus Bailey Weather is where I'm at on Facebook, and at Marcus Bailey on X and Instagram and TikTok as well. I post some of my TV weather forecast on TikTok as well. You can always get our forecast 24 hours a day for free with our Storm Track 8 weather app, and of course at wishtv.com/weather. And you can get my forecast on the TV side Monday through Friday, starting at 4 a.m. on Wish TV's Daybreak. While you're here, make sure to check out all the other great podcasts, all part of the All Indiana Podcast Network. Have a wonderful week. We'll talk to you soon, and God bless.
Discover more from Storm Track 8 Weather and Wish TV. Online at wishtv.com, and when you follow Wish TV on Facebook. Plus, be sure to check out more great podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.